Fortnite is released, and I intend to bring tons of varying different kinds of coverage to the game. The sorts of coverage I intend to bring first is a follow-up to my pre-order breakdown video. I honestly had no thought it would reach as many people as it has, and it's had a polarizing response when it comes to the like bar. Therefore, I'll be covering a lot of questions and complaints that I've gotten on it in the comments section, but I really appreciate all who have put some of their valuable time into placing a comment on the video. Whether or not it was naysaying or not, it means a lot to me. This video will be covering the shop and what I perceive to have value and what I perceive is probably isn't worth your hard-earned V-Bucks. The next set of videos will cover the classes themselves, but I realize there will be a lot of videos exactly like this. In order to make mine stand out from the rest, I'm going to skip with all the basic stuff and get right to the nitty-gritty of every class. My intention is to put at least dozens of hours into each class before I do these videos, and I want to put all of my mistakes and failings with the classes into the video so that those who watch it before they pick up a class can skip that entire learning curve and get right into the class with all that trial and error over and done with. I want to take my time with these as I want them to be pretty comprehensive and cover end-game play as well. The things that I want to put in them include things like casual and hardcore strategies with a team and by yourself, building strategies to play off of their strengths, such as building a sniper tower for a sniper heavy class, for example, what roles you should play with each class when you are with a team of varying team compositions, how to adapt with each one to play an off role should the need arise. I'll probably only touch very briefly on the weapons you should be using, as that sort of information is going to be everywhere by this point. The concept is to put out a guide that will be useful to those who have learned the basics of the game and are just looking for tips and tricks. But because I love to do these videos, I'll probably put out a first impressions video on each class when I first start getting into the game with them, probably after the first dozen hours. Because this game is so focused on building forts, I also want to put out videos entirely dedicated to building tips, like tricks you can do with the traps that I've discovered, hyper-efficient fort strategies, strategies for casual play, and are just about fun. I want to put out a video on salvaging tips, how to be hyper-efficient with your time prior to the husks showing up. This video will probably include casual and high-level play, solo and with a group. That's about all I want to promise at this point, as that's a megaton of content that I have no idea when I'm going to get the time to do it, but I'm already looking forward to doing all of it and seeing how well it's received. Alongside these videos, I'll be streaming the game as well, so I'll be bringing out a schedule of when I'm going to be online, which I intend to be regularly. This schedule will probably be starting next month, and I'll make sure that anybody who comes by my stream or my YouTube channel can see it so they can hang out with me while I play. Everybody who joins my Discord, which I'll link in the description of this video, is more than welcome to join me in game during these stream times so we can have some fun. Just be aware that I'll be wanting to progress through the content, so come prepared for relatively serious play. That's about all I have to say in this video. I want to keep it short, don't want to keep many of you, or myself for that matter, from Fortnite for too long. Go into the description of this video for various links including my Twitter, Twitch stream, and the Discord link, and I really am stoked about putting my time and energy into this game, and finally putting some content into this YouTube channel. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I finally have the time to do it with the perfect game to get things started. So thanks to all of you who will be joining me, and I hope to see many of you in game.